strawberry pizza just really quickly. I'm going to boil a cup of water. And then we'll skip back to something else because this has got to get to room temperature after we boil it. I'm going to boil a cup of water. Now our water is starting to boil for our strawberry pizza. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a cup of sugar and a tablespoon of cornstarch. And this gets to going very, very quickly. We're going to get this to a good boil, and then we're going to time it for 1 minute. Because it's just sugar. Plain old sugar you get on the shelf. Be sure and whisk that cornstarch around or it can get lumpy very quickly. Betty and I were talking this evening. I have no patience for cornstarch, so I've had to learn a little bit. All right, Rhonda, if you will set our timer. We're going to cook this over just over a minute. It's thickening quite nicely. You want it to start to thicken. The bubbles are going really well. All right, now we're going to add our Jell-O. This is a great little pizza recipe for children to help, but obviously you don't want them helping with this part because this gets on you, it will kind of stick. All right. Okay, we're going to set this aside and we're going to let this cool down. You can see it's already starting to thicken. We're going to let that cool down to room temperature. Take that out of the refrigerator. Now we're going to take a block of cream cheese. Very shortly, yes, that is hot. This is a good way to use up cream cheese. We were talking the other night, you can freeze cream cheese. We were talking about that last week. You see it on sale, buy it, put it in the freezer. It's not on sale this week. When it is on sale, sometimes we'll run it if it's getting kind of close dated, a month out or something, about 99 cents, something like that. So, you know, trying to sell it fast, but you can take it home and really and truly, cream cheese is wonderful anytime. You know, we have to put a date on things, but cream cheese is wonderful to put in the freezer and just pop out when you need it. All right, that is an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Now we're going to add with that, once we get that beat up just a little bit, 3 cups of powdered sugar. I'm going to try not to get the powdered sugar everywhere tonight. I didn't earlier, so we're going. This may be a repeat of weeks past. Now this pizza usually takes about 2 hours, an hour to 2 hours to chill after we're done. There's quite a bit of sugar. Stick that in the refrigerator just a second. We need to pull the other pizza out of the freezer carefully. Well, you got to think we're going to be serving a lot of people. And this actually makes an extreme amount of a cream cheese confectionery sugar mixture. Okay, after you beat your cream cheese, you can slowly add your confectionery sugar, but for time constraints, I'm going to dump it all in there and we'll watch it go. Let's be real. This is what's going to happen. All right. It's on sale. And I have already whipped, you can whip heavy cream or just light whipping cream, whichever one you prefer. I prefer the heavy cream because I think it has a little bit better taste, but that is entirely up to you. All right. I know, I'm trying not to. Did you hear her? Don't you get that on me. She knows. All right. We're getting our other mixture cooled off. Remember our other strawberry mixture we made? We have cut strawberries, a pint of strawberries. These are fresh strawberries. They've been hulled and sliced very thinly by our Miss Betty. She was so gracious in rolling out our cookie dough. We prepared a cookie dough crust. This is just a sugar cookie in the refrigerated section in a roll. And we have rolled that out and pressed this down into a cookie sheet pan that we've sprayed and baked it for about 10 minutes at 350. If you don't want to do that, you can make your own sugar crust. All right, we're going to stir this around just a little bit more. And of course, everything with cream cheese and confectionery sugar is always good. Okay, then we're going to fold in about a cup. I think I've used every measuring utensil we had in the house tonight. About a cup of whipped cream. We're going to fold that in. Actually, how many of y'all like the cottage cheese? I'm just going to put the rest of it in there. It's just a very small amount. It won't hurt this dessert. We're just going to fold that in. Okay, we're going to spread this on our cookie crust. And this will make a little bit of extra. You can eat it or save it for later use. Another cookie if you'd like. We could probably actually almost do 2 cookies with this, but we have spread quite heavy. You're supposed to cool this to room temperature. Mine's just a little bit slightly warm, but I wanted to show you. And this makes a lot also. So if you wanted to do something, make 2, you could about make 2 with these. And this is a really thick strawberry sauce. Then we're going to add our strawberries. Now you can sweeten your strawberries if you like. You don't have to. I am making a mess. Can you tell? Betty made the last one, and Betty can attest that that is more than enough sauce. I should have just stopped while I was ahead. Now you can arrange these strawberries, and Betty did a wonderful job at these earlier, and I'm just trying to get these on here. Mine's not real pretty. Now when I chill it, it's going to be a lot prettier, and then you can go back and arrange them a little bit better. Now you're going to put this in the refrigerator for a couple of hours, and when you get it out, Miss Rhonda, it's going to look like this. Betty did an excellent job at that.
Betty's awesome.
She is awesome, and that is our recipes for tonight.